hope this thing will come up double. Oh, it feels so good out here right now. 44 degrees. Check. Temperature check. 42. It was 44 earlier. 42 degrees. Good morning, good morning. On the dot. That next game had me up late. Later than I wanted to be up. For nothing because they lost. There goes that. What is this? Snapping on me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I keep forgetting, you're gonna see a lot of this. Drunk people. It's Saturday morning. All the spots are just now closing. People don't know how to go home. I'm not talking shit. I was part of that lifestyle at one point in my life. Getting at the club at this time. With a bar. And they about to fight. They're about to fight. That's that drunk fighting shit right there, you see that? I'm trying to go on my morning walk. Got this nigga on his bike, drunk as shit. And they about to start fighting for no reason. I'm trying to go on my morning walk. Got this nigga on his bike, drunk as shit. And they about to start fighting for no reason. Alright, let's start this journey, man. Damn, rest in peace, Chase Bank, B. Damn. She's like, give me my money. No money. No money. No money. No money. No money. So we are getting rain today. Thankfully, it's not until later on. But that view of the sunrise I wanted to see, it probably won't look as good as it did yesterday. Only because, as you can see, the clouds kicking in for the rain later. Yep. Let me check on the stream. Make sure everything's good. Forgot to bring my chapstick again. That's not good. Everything's good. Alright, we good. So I was gonna go over the. I probably won't under. Let's just go over the steps now.
At Oliversmith 7820 says, "Hi, how are you going? Where are you?"
I was gonna go on that side, but you know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'm going on that side. Because I want to walk on that street.
Hi, how are you going? Where are you?
What's this? What's this? Oliver. I'm doing well. How about you? And no, we're just walking. We're gonna go catch ourselves a nice sunrise. We did this yesterday morning. but unfortunately we didn't catch the beginning of the sunrise. This sunrise today is showing that's going to be available at 6:49. It's currently 5:28. So we have roughly an hour and some change to get where we need to go. We're not going too deep today. We're just trying to stay on the east side. Get to this place, pretty much. There shouldn't be any jitters today. I put the harness on. Super uncomfortable, but sacrifices must be made, you know? Sacrifices must be made, bro. But yo, I think I figured out the vertical horizontal issue with YouTube. It should be working now. I noticed yesterday when everything was uploaded, it showed 2 different feeds. So if that's the case, that's clutch. That means that the horizontal's finally working with the vertical. And it looked like people enjoyed these early streams. Because the viewership was pretty tough yesterday.
Liversmith 7820 says, will you go to the water for sunrise?
Will you go to the water for sunrise?
Yes, that's where we're going. That's where we're going, good sir. I was gonna bring the drone, but I don't want to like sacrifice. God forbid it does rain. We don't get the ammo for it. But we're staying east side today. I gotta go to Fairways when it opens later on. Yeah. Pretty much got the day mapped out. Tomorrow might be a dark day. It's gonna be raining all day tomorrow. I'm just riding my damn bike, bro.
At Hunter HR9CR says, hi.
Hunter, what's good? Hunter, are you watching vertical or horizontal? Got you.
Horizontal.
I'm watching from Australia at night here.
Shout out to
Liversmith
Australia.
7820 says, I'm watching from Australia at night here.
Sydney one day. I would love to go to Sydney one day. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot to do something for the stream.
Where are you?
I'm in New York. Top of the morning. It is currently 5:32 in the a.m. 5:32 in the a.m., brother. Damn good. You heard? The early bird catch the early worm. And it's easier to get, like I said, it's gonna rain later on this afternoon. I didn't want to do a live stream in the rain because I don't do rain. Me and rain don't get along.
Where are you walking to?
We're going to Midtown, Manhattan. So for information and detail purposes, that was the Bronx we were in. This bridge here connects the Bronx to Manhattan. And we're headed to Manhattan. Midtown. Enjoy the morning vibes with the kids. Enjoy the morning vibes with the kids, man. Yes, sir. Feels good to be out here today, man. I got up this morning, I was a little sore. My legs were a little heavier. So you know what? We're gonna be alright. Lace up your sneaks and do it again. We're here. Lace up your sneaks and do it again. I'm trying to get with you and your friend. You with the Timbs. Tight jeans, Chinese eyes, Indian head, black girl ass. Let me pour you a glass of Bellevue. Tell me all about your past. Let me console your soul while I palm your ass. Shut know about that. Alright, so I'm gonna warn y'all now. The area we're about to walk through, they call this Zombie Land. And the reason why they call it Zombie Land is because all the drug addicts, all the drug addicts you're about to see, bro. It's like these people don't sleep, bro. How you on drugs 24 hours out the day, bro? This is crazy. So it's a heads up, it's a warning. Get ready. We're about to see a bunch of zombies, baby. Oh, okay, hold on. I just figured out. Well, some of y'all probably left by now. The audio. My bad. It's top of the morning, bro. I'm not sharp as a knife right now. We're gonna get sharp. Just give me a few. My bad, y'all. Audio should be better. I hate walking down this narrow-ass bike lane. This is a bike lane I take to get over here, actually. But it's super narrow, and people is on it. It's like, bruh. Sharita, you on the road? You working today or you chilling? All right, good looking. Appreciate you. So I was trying to explain to y'all before I realized that my audio was messed up. That we're slowly approaching Zombie Land.
I'm working, but local.
Oh, you good then? You chilling? I remember I think it was back in 2021, I think it was. Remember when I was coming over this bridge, I was live streaming, and this dude was arguing with his girl across the street here, right here, and he ended up smacking her. And we was on stream, and I don't do that domestic shit. I don't like that shit. I got cousins, I got sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like, So he started beating her ass. So I said something to him, and he tried to get tough with me. I went across the street. Nigga started jetting it. He just ran.
I remember.
Remember that shit? He started running. So I ain't gonna get the hammer. She don't need no hammer, I'm right here. But what kills me is, instead of the people who knew her that lived in this building helping her, they just stood there and watched. Now, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. You ain't gonna be hitting no lady out here. You wildin' out. Bitch ass nigga ended up running. I told her go home. Kept it pushing. Somebody gonna get the hammer. That's what you tell you a bitch nigga. You hit women and you wanna shoot people when it's time to fight dudes. Bitch boy. That's 90% of New Yorkers out here, bro. These new kids, that's what they do. They run to the hammer. Then they go to jail and turn into girlfriends in jail. You gonna be somebody's bitch. Drop them panties, bitch. So we're still using the same battery from yesterday before I ended the stream. I had 75% battery, which is cool. I got to charge at least one of the other batteries. And I have another battery from an older camera that works on this shit. So we technically have 3 batteries. The charger, the router that connects all this shit, it was at 75% before we left. So I think we'll be all right. The main thing that was kind of like kind of dead was the speaker, but we don't need it too much. Hopefully there's no micro jitters. We have the harness on today, which should stabilize the camera to be closer to the body and not have it shaking too much. Crazy. I actually put on something lighter today as far as my clothes go. The sweatpants, I put on some joggers, thin joggers. Cause yesterday I had sweatpants on and they were thick sweatpants. So I was a little hot yesterday. Right now we're running a little cooler. I didn't get to take my electrolytes before I left, cause I was in a rush, I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to get out here. I was just trying to get out here. I had a bad dream, dude. Like a dream I feel like I should not had. Like it was weird. It's so bad that I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to ignore, not to ignore it, but to inform y'all. I didn't have a good dream. I haven't dreamed in a while. The dream was type trash. This dream was tight trash. Now it's funny because my mom, she's like, "You're crazy for going out there at that time." I told the lady, I used to come back home around this time. That's more dangerous. It's true though. I remember we used to go out. We used to get lit. Not only am I intoxicated, I'm out here at night. That's even more scarier. You know? Jimmy John's. We moved to the what? Yeah, of course you moved, because this shit is zombie land.
Facts.
It's like she tried to like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure everything's good. But it's like, come on. I'm sober. And I'm walking. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, I used to get drunk looking for a fight at 3, 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Different ball game now. But yeah, that dream was trippy, man. It's a dream, just put it like this. It's a dream I shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Weird shit, bro. Like, weird shit, bro. I woke up pissed. Like, what the fuck am I dreaming about this motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here. What is going on? But they say when you dream about somebody, it's because either they going through some shit or something negative is coming their way. So all I gotta say is God bless them. I hope you know what I mean? You alright, babe. There's some weird shit though, man. Weird, super weird, man. We go to the e-bikes. So what happens is, you see all the e-bikes here? So these buildings like this, a lot of Mexicans, they live under the same roof.
My mom is more paranoid about me now as an adult.
Yo, that's
but
crazy,
used to
right?
be fine letting me be gone all day.
Yo.
No food, no phone, and quarters for the bus.
Yo, facts, that's what I'm saying. It's like, hold on, you working ass backwards. And I get it, you know what, it's the age. You know what I'm saying? It's the age. You know? But it's like, yo, I was wilding out more before with shit that she didn't even know about. Compared to like now, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm chilled, I'm chilling. Which I kind of get it. You know what it is? That when you're living in a life of sin, the devil won't really mess with you, right? Because he see that you in the same loop he wants you to be in. But when you want some like chill stuff, not really doing craziness, you become a target to the devil. So they try to, you know what I mean? So I get it. I get it.
Mr. Escobar, what's good out there in NYC?
Who's this? Hold on. Everything is good, man. You see it? We're in the slums right now. We're in the slums with it right now. Got the Puerto Rican flag right there. What's the American flag, bitch niggas? We're here in 122nd Street. It should be Lex. Yes, this is Lexington. Dope block to be on. We're gonna make our way over. Once we get to like 86th Street or 77th, we're gonna make our way over to York Ave and watch that sunrise. Then I gotta turn back around, go back to Fairway on 86th Street and take my ass home. It's gonna be a chill Saturday, so I said, let me get out early. I'm gonna be chilling. Oh, so yesterday.
I'm shocked. Isn't NYC usually frozen over this time of year?
Yeah, but
I'm glad things aren't looking like the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's because of I don't know what's going on right now with Mother Nature. She must have went on vacation for the week, but it's gonna be like this all week for the rest of the week. High 40s. When I got up, it was 45. But I think it's gonna cool off later because they talking about slush, rain and slush. Rain and slush. So, let's see. He said the day after tomorrow. That's funny. I still think that's a thing though. That movie, I think a lot of these movies, they just give you the message early. Because we was just talking about that movie, The Mist, right? Remember? Whoever was here for that live stream I did, we was talking about how I got invited to watch the movie The Mist. I ended up enjoying it. Then you see something that happened in California not so long ago. That was kind of like the same shit, like The Mist. Say, yo, what the fuck? What the hell? It's the same shit. Minus the creatures and all that shit that was in the mist. I love cliffhanger movies like that. That they don't show you or tell you what the fuck is out there. They leave it out to your
Glad
imagination.
you're able to do a big walkout now. I gotta pop in back to work. Wishing you a good and safe weekend.
Yo,
King.
thank you, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Every view counts, so I appreciate you even just stopping by and showing love. You know, we're gonna do. Like I said, it's 2026. We're gonna do a lot more of these. So, whenever you see me, just roll up. If you got time, chop it up with us, man. You already know. Appreciate you, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yo, so we got some football today. I ain't gonna lie. Gambling wise, I'm kind of hyped. I'm kind of hyped. I still personally think that the Eagles win it all, and I ain't even an Eagles fan, but it's just something about that team. Defending champions. Sun screams Eagles again. You can still get them at plus 800 to win it all.
Yeah, last time you were biking. I gotta pop back in often, but I'm in Europe, so I've been lacking. My bad.
No, you good, bro. Listen, I ain't never mad. Whenever you can't catch it live, even if you show up on the replays, you good. Just enjoy the show. That's all the shit is. You just watching it live and it's just archived for later. That's all. But I appreciate you. Don't worry about it, man. Replay gang is heavy. I see y'all. And more bike rides will be coming once the weather gets better. Trust. Adventure time. Whether it be live or pre-recorded. Because the thing is with live, it's cool. But if your internet is trash, or if it wants to act up that day, you be screwed. You be so screwed. So it's just like to deal with error. I don't know. Let's see what's up.
What's the mileage for today?
We just hit a mile. I want to do at least 4 or 5, but I doubt it because 4 or 5 of me, we'll have to go all the way down to 59th Street again. But let's see what happens. Really no set goal today. It's just going with the wind. Just wanted to get out here. I did have what I said I was going to eat for dinner. Had my eggs, sweet potato fries, and some steak. Yummy, yummy. I know my stomach is starting to adapt to the fast, because I still feel full from yesterday. That's one thing about eating your proteins, especially slow digestive proteins. That should keep you full for longer. I'm full still. We've officially made it to 116. What is it, a bakery? Yeah, it is. I'm only moving a little faster because, like I said, I want to catch that first sunrise.
No kick.
We are ahead of schedule, I'm not gonna lie though. So where we're going is not too far from where we are right now. Nah, you ain't hear what I said the last time? So what happened was the program I was using, Restream, these niggas emailed me talking about, our partnership program, not partnership, the subscription I had, cause they were giving me a discount on it. And then over Black Friday, they had a crazy discount where you pay like $9 a month. So I had switched over to that plan. for the three, what was that? I ain't got nothing, bro. So yeah, I had switched over to that $9 plan, which will allow me to stream to all 3 platforms, whatever. So it looks like they kind of like ripped me off because I already had agreed to the $9 plan. These bum ass niggas ended up taking me off the plan I already had that I was paying cheap for. Because all right, that plan I was paying for was $20 a month, right? So I caught a deal where they brought it down to $15. Then over Black Friday, they had it where you pay $9 a month forever. I switched to that. These niggas emailed me talking about, some shit about the plan, and then they couldn't put me back on the $15 plan. They said I had to pay the $20. I'm not paying $20 a month to stream on all 3 platforms, bro. I'm sorry. I already paid for enough other shit. So I said, fuck it, we just gonna go back to the free shit and pay nothing, because it's free. This is free right now to stream on 2 platforms. So we'll continue to do this. I was literally only paying an extra $15 just to stream to a 3rd platform when this is free right here. So I'm literally paying what, 15? Well, now it'll be 20. Paying 20 to stream on Kick. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses, bro. Kick wasn't growing. My analytics was trash over there. It's really hard to grow on Kick. I love Kick. Don't get it twisted. When you become a Kick partner, it becomes worth it. But when you're not making no income on it, you're spending money to stream this shit. It's like you're taking a loss every month. Okay, Harlem. I thought the ghetto didn't have no heart. Harlem put a little decorations. See that? We got some decorations over there. Okay. Yeah, he splashed it over. I remember those days. Have him come over, kick him out before sunrise. Kick him out before sunrise. Put him in the Uber.
Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money.
No, for sure. But I was okay paying the $15 a month. But when I caught that deal at $9, I was hyped up like, fuck it, we're gonna get it at $9. Nah. These niggas boost that shit back up to $20. So not only did you not put me back on the plan I was before, you decided, hey, fuck this dude, let's bring him back to 20. You know what I'm saying? Eventually we'll be back there. But right now I'm just gonna focus on these 2 platforms. It's unfortunate, yeah, but you know what? It is what it is. That's how I would have been okay paying the 15. Yeah, when I got back home, my mom tells me, oh, Emily called, which is my son's mother. I said, well, what happened? She said, oh, I didn't think you going to school today. I said, why, he's sick? She's like, nah, she's sick. She couldn't get up off the bed to take him to school. I said, why she didn't call me soon? I would have been got him and took him to school. So I don't know. So now, not only I got to get my son today, later on, because she can't drop him off, and I'm not trying to be out there tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon when it's raining all day to go get him. So I'm gonna get him later on today, so he'll be back with me early. He only got to spend, what, 5 days with her? I dropped him off, no, matter of fact, yeah, 5 days. I dropped him off Sunday. Today's Saturday. I'm getting him today. So he only got to spend 5.5 days. After being with me almost 3 weeks during the holidays. It's vacation time, whatever. Damn, B. This block brings back memories. This block brings back memories, bro. Train station right here in the corner, yeah.
Morning, buddy.
Good morning. How you doing?
Not money, just the coffee. Small coffee.
Coffee? How much the coffee?
I think it's like 75 cents.
Let me see you got a dollar on me, B.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you very much.
Here you go, man.
I was pretty thank you, man.
Enjoy, brother.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Yeah, sometimes. All right, so my ex Christine, when she used to come to the Bronx, she used to live over there. She used to walk this way. Boom! Get on the train, come see me. Or if I wanted to come check her, she used to come over here. I miss those days, man, when shit was simple. You could just vibe with someone. I miss that. I miss that feeling. Hit the train. Supposedly it was saying that trains are gonna be messed up this weekend with major delays and shit. I don't know how true that is, but that's what the word is. Oh man. Good morning, take care. Thank you. That was beautiful. Nice old lady. Harlem ain't too bad. Of course you got idiots in there. You got wonderful old ladies out here trying to just get their cardio in. Telling me good morning. It's beautiful. Catch that on camera. You know what I forgot to bring my bozo ass? The fucking pocket, man. The whole reason why I came over was gonna come over. Damn it. The whole reason why I was coming over here was to fucking do a time lapse, bro. Some bullshit. Dun 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 dun. Come over, yeah, 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 come on, come on, come over, yeah, come over. So at some point we're gonna switch over and go to 2nd Ave, cause I ain't gonna lie, there's a hill here that's crazy. And I don't plan on going on that hill. Look at, oh.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, yes. Her music was so good. If she didn't die, man, she would have had fucking classics. Rel, what up? Rel Moolah. Ramula. We don't talk in the types of ways you be cool. I gotta go listen to that French Montana Max B mixtape they just dropped yesterday. That single they got is fire. I go deaf on the bitch. Nah, how the Africans are still open. That's one thing, I give it to the Africans. When they want to get that paper, they're going to get that paper. This shit's still open, bro. Upstairs, you go upstairs, get your shit done. They actually be sleeping in them shits. You come upstairs and wake up, yo, what you want? Well, I just need some box braids. Got you. Got you. Laundromats. You want to be a rich motherfucker, open up a business? Laundromat. Laundromat. You good. Laundromat. Yo, but what's going on with 7-Elevens, yo? Them shit is closing everywhere. All the main 7-Eleven spots I knew of, they done closed, yo. They done closed, bro. It's like, bro, what the hell? One franchise that was popular, now it's going to shit in New York. Then the franchises that were falling off, they come back harder. I remember Dunkin' Donuts was like going out of business at one point. Shit was closing everywhere. Now you can see Dunkin' everywhere. Little Caesars is another franchise. It was dying. Now you have Little Caesars everywhere. Popeyes, it wasn't too popular. Now you got Popeyes everywhere. See that steep ass hill though? Even the bus be struggling to go up this shit. It's like some San Francisco shit. I'm good. I'm about to spin out. I'm not taking that shit. Even though there's some history out there, but fuck that history. I'm turning. So yeah, there used to be a 7-Eleven right here in this corner. And now it's gone. And now it's gone. Now these Amazon niggas be out early, look. The bike nigga right there. Yo, Sharita, I know you driving. When you get a chance, look at the screen and tell me if it looks jittery on your end. I don't think I do that. No, don't do that. Forget it. Keep your eyes on the wheel. I know what I could do. Oh, it's a little jids, but it's not like bad yesterday. But we good. So good. We had to turn here anyway. Cause we gotta start making our way over there first. Cause then we're gonna cut into York. And the place where we're gonna go to is over by York, so we good. Oh no, as a matter of fact, I had a better idea. I forgot you could cut through there too. So we're actually gonna turn on 199th. Shoot over to the FDR. There's a crossway at the FDR that leads me into York. So we'll get right to the water ASAP and stay on that side just so we can be early to the sunrise. This used to be a Krispy Kreme. They didn't even bother repainting it. They left the same colors and turned this shit into a taco empanada spot, bro. That's crazy. I got stacks with me. He ain't gotta act with me. Huh? We don't talk in a tight situation to be cool. We don't talk in a tight situation to be cool. It's crazy because that Taco Bell you see in the corner, it used to be in that corner over there where that avocado spot is. It's like they downsized. They went from being on that corner over there on 104th, so now it's just 103rd and it's smaller. Craziness. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. El barrio. I think it was probably rent. Not so much about them downsizing. They probably was paying cheaper rent for that building. 'Cause I'm looking at the building. The only thing fancy out that whole building is the Taco Bell because above it look crazy. So the landlord of that building's probably like, look, I own the building. All I'm paying is fucking taxes on this bitch. So let me rent the Taco Bell and get a monthly income off of Taco Bell for renting them out that space. That's usually how the shit goes. Because you only move the one block up. You only moved one block up, babe.
You sound and look like gay bitch.
Who? Shit sound you said gay bitch. I don't know who Gabe Itch is, but it's not you trying to call me a gay bitch.
Is it cheaper to Subway or own a car?
Oh, Subway all day. Subway all day. And if you got a bike, even better. It's free. Free. Free 99. I low-key think that's the best. All right, we did. We had 2 miles. Yeah, I find it better to actually get on a bike. 1, you could go wherever the fuck you want. 2, you ain't gotta worry about traffic. 3, you are your own driver. It's probably the best way to get around, I'm not gonna lie to you. Cars are cool, especially when you gotta run like grocery errands. But other than that, it's a waste of money between the insurance that you're gonna pay, the gas, parking, because good luck trying to find parking on a city street. Tickets you're gonna catch from them days you don't want to wait for parking, so you illegally park somewhere you're not supposed to. It's not worth it, bro. So many people, oh, why you don't have a car? Why the fuck would I want that headache? It's a headache, bro. It's literally a headache. I want that shit. Get you an electric bike, you good. Something with crazy mileage. Get you a ear horror. You get 120 miles per charge with the with the entry level model. Or if you get the one I got, you get 200 miles, 210 miles. Think about that. You get 210 miles out of a fucking electric bike. It's crazy. Craziness. During the summertime, I don't know if you see these plants that are dead like this, but during the summertime, let me see if I can poke this down. I can't. During the summertime, you have a group of Chinese people they come here and they plant different shit. It'd be like tomato trees, strawberries. They be doing mad different shit. See all this shit over here? They plant all that. I remember before they had this whole shit flooded. I don't know what the fuck happened. They took them out. But yeah. You see during the summer when we cut through here, you see they're gonna have mad plants up. If you caught in a tight situation to be cool, if you talk in a tight situation to be cool. So one of my boys from my hood, my boy James, we used to live in the same building. And he got into an altercation with some people from my block. They literally threatened his life. So they gave him a safety transfer. And they moved him to this building here. And I didn't even know that they moved him here until one day I came to visit Shorty here. When I'm walking down this block, and I see him unloading a truck. I'm like, why this nigga look like James? He said, yo, Al, what's good? What's good? I said, nigga, I haven't seen you in forever. Jay, what up? He said, yeah, I live right here. I said, word? So you need help with your groceries? He said, yeah, if you want to help. We went out, helped him out. We was chilling for a little bit. He said, yo, what about them fire sticks? You still doing fire sticks? I said, all day. He said, I need like 3 of them shits. Boom. Got his number again. Chefed up the 3 fire sticks. Well, I had a different day, actually. But after I was done with him that day, I went over to Shorty crib. Chilled there for a little bit. I said, damn, it's cool to have my boy right next to Shorty crib that I was rocking it out with. So, all right, bet. He said, as a matter of fact, he asked me, what the fuck you doing over here? And I explained to him. He said, oh, you local, that's tough. I said, yeah, bro. But yeah, he definitely bought 3 fire sticks. He said, well, I'm tired of paying for cable, nigga. So I understand, Charlie. I completely understand. He'll be hyped with the shit I got now. The shit I got now, you could... that shit like motherfucking Netflix. You watch that shit on whatever device you about to leave. So if you started watching some shit at the crib, you can finish that shit on your phone or tablet. My son, who is it? Raheem the Dream. Do-rag. His shit just ran out. He bought one off me last year. The service. His shit ran out. He's like, yo, my shit ran out, bro. I need a... So I got you. So yeah, he be watching the games at the crib. Or if he's out and about, he watch that shit on his phone. That's one thing I'll give it to these fruit stand spots, even though they selling fruit with no license. These niggas be out here all day. Any time out the day. And I fucked up. That last dollar I gave the homie, I would have bought some bananas right now for later. It got expensive though. His bananas used to be $5 for $1. It's $4 for $1, so it's a quarter each. I go to Target, get them cheaper. Target, I can get them shits, for like 17 cents a pound. No, I'm bugging, DK a pound. 17 cents a banana. Got stacks from Everybody starting this shit early. You saw wings and all that shit. I think that shit is so cool to have your own portable deli on the go. Shit is fire. Super tough. All right, let's go. We gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. So I didn't have no caffeine this morning. I didn't need it. Yesterday I felt like I needed it because I was up earlier than I had to be up, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I just hope what we're going through now is open. Because it's not going to be super tight. I'm going to be super tight, bro. We got to hurry up, though, because it's already 6:20, which gives us a roughly...
From Montana, cool seeing the city.
Shout out to Montana. Bill Reed in the building. Shout out to Montana. I'm assuming you're new here, right, Bill? I don't think I ever seen your name before, but shout out to you, Bill. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the New York scenery. It's gonna get better in a second, hopefully. We're about to go catch a sunrise real quick. Then shoot over to 86th Street. So yeah, stick around. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And if you like this type of stuff, hit the like button. It goes a long way. Believe it or not, it does. YouTube sees that and they're like, oh snap. They really like this guy. They really like this guy, bro. Shit. All right, hold on, Bill. Bill, I need you for a second, Bill. Bill. You hear me, Bill? Check me out. How did you run into this channel? Did you open up YouTube and this is the first thing that came up, or did you look up something with New York? Talk to me, Bill. Damn, this BMW is beat up. You see this shit? Look at this.
Yeah.
See his wheels all turned out? Holy hell, and this shit is blacked out. He got crazy blacked out tints.
Just scrolling.
Just scrolling? Oh, that's tough. Okay, YouTube, y'all over here recommending my stuff. Okay, he stopped the bullshit. That's fire. But I'm assuming, because usually what YouTube does, they try to recommend people that are similar to what you look for. So when I say that, I mean, you probably look for a lot of IRLs or stuff with New York in it, right? I'm assuming. Because they don't just recommend anybody this shit without them having some type of algorithm for searching for this type of content. It could be regular live streams you look up, or IRLs, or New York.
You turn on the shorts feed live yet?
Yeah. Sharita, if you go to my YouTube channel, it shows 2 different streams from yesterday. And the reason why it shows 2 different feeds is because one is vertical, the other one's horizontal. I noticed that yesterday when I got off. I said, why we have 2 different feeds? And I remember there was a stream I was watching. It showed 2 different feeds for him and 2 different front pages, like 2 different what you call that shit? Damn, should we go this way? Thing is, I don't know if that's locked off over there, man. Fuck it, let's go there. Let's go through York. I'm gonna go through York. I could show y'all where the mayor lives real quick. Hopefully they don't, you know what I mean? They don't stop us. exercise ring closed. So we've already closed the exercise ring, which is good. Well, we've been streaming for an hour and a half now, going on an hour and a half.
Yay, it'll show 2 streams if you have it on.
Yeah, so that's what it did yesterday then. It showed 2 different feeds, yo, on my page. So if you go to my page, it shows 2 different links to the same stream. But it's crazy, it doesn't show like the aspect ratio. I think they just throw it up as 2 different videos. It's cool though, it is what it is. As long as it's reaching a different audience, I'm happy with that. I don't care. That's the whole thing about trying to get the channel to grow. It's just right now, shorts. People enjoy watching shorts, believe it or not. If I was to sit here and just do shorts lives, I'll have like 600, 300 people in this bitch. There's so many people watching videos like this as opposed to like this. Which you don't have to do it this way neither.
But
you
why doesn't it show when you're live?
I don't know. But I did see that shit yesterday. Like I said, if you go to my videos, you'll see. You'll see. Maybe that's a YouTube bug or issue, but I got it for public, so I don't know.
Yay, shorts live is clutch.
Yes. And I ain't gonna lie, from time to time, I do want to get back into that style of just doing straight short streams like that, just to get the audience to subscribe, so when they do see it come up, we already hooked them like a fish, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta start incorporating that shit back into the streams, just to get that essence flow. That's gonna help out a lot. Somebody's dog threw up and they left it there. Dog throw up and poop. Bad owner. Terrible owner. What you fed that dog? You know, that cheap ass food. One thing I wish I would have.
You can do both at the same time.
Yeah, if it's working, then yeah, fuck it. I like it like this, so I don't have to have like my phone to my face all the time. Y'all get to see what I'm looking at, POV. It's cool. So check this out. Y'all know on my block, I live in the projects, right? So this will be the projects. Then down the block from where I live, they have that fancy looking building. I'm noticing they did the same thing here. They got the projects here, then they got that.
People come up on 2K subs in a month.
For sure, hell yeah. That short shit is decent, especially they like the person behind the camera. Hell yeah. We should be good here. I gotta be careful. There'll be cars, there'll be flying. So we were supposed to be over there, but the thing is, they were doing construction on that bike path. So that bike path continues all the way past this building, and you end up where we want to go right now. Problem is, I don't know if they finished that work, and I ain't want to waste my time going over there, because then I will have to literally leave, come back around, do what I'm doing now. So to play it safe, we're going this way, and we're gonna cut around. Once you hit this corner, this will officially be York Avenue. This is the spot I talked about yesterday on the live stream. That's I love York. This is where York begins, right here. Starts on 92nd Street. York Avenue. See? York Avenue, chillin'. There's actually an animal shelter, or no, an animal hospital over here. I remember I had to take one of my dogs one time on some emergency shit. Them animal bills be crazy as hell. Like, nigga, y'all got human insurance. Can I get some animal insurance? So yeah, you have to pay $30 a month. So let me get that. So, yeah, you can have it, but you still gotta pay this bill first. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Damn. Damn, somebody's in the pool early as fuck. Somebody's in the pool early as hell. I didn't even know there was a pool here. It's a pool right here. I think this is like a community center though. See, like in the Bronx, we have our own community center. We have our own community center. It's big. And you pay like $105 for the year. They have the gym, basketball, pool, all that shit, but it's outdated. But to pay $105 for the year is pretty good. So I'm assuming they probably did the same thing here. It's probably a community center, bro. St. Mary's. The one we have is called St. Mary's Park Community Gym. That was my first job, actually. Summer youth. That St. Mary's spot I'm talking about. They had summer youth there for the kids. And that was my first gig, bro, ever in my life. Working with kids, bro. Little badass kids. I hated them in the beginning. And then as I got older, not older, but as the job continued, because I was there, what, 2 months? He ended up saying, like, damn, I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying? He ended up getting that sweet spot, like, fuck. I don't miss these little bastards. But in the beginning, I hated them little niggas. Like, fuck these kids. So they grew on me. It definitely grew on me. It's like, damn, man. Some of them were crying. Hey, we're never gonna see you guys again. Like, damn right. But I ain't never seen y'all niggas again anyway. It's true. I ain't never seen them kids again. They probably all grown and shit now, kids. Crazy. I said probably, yeah. They're grown now. It's crazy, huh? All right, we have officially 20 minutes. 20 minutes until the first sunlight. So we have to start like turning. The thing is, I don't know what streets are getting constructed. So I don't want to turn yet until we know what's good. The mayor's crib is that way. That shit look blocked off though. It's crazy. I still got that phone gimbal at the crib. So if we ever decide to do one of the shorts lives directly from the phone, it'll still be steady as shit. Cause I got that gimbal in the crib. That gimbal I used a handful of times. I only bought that shit for those protests that we had years ago. All right, let's turn now because I'm not trying to miss this shit. This whole block smelling nothing but dog piss, bro. So many people that own dogs on this strip that their dog smell is literally on this whole block. Smelling mad dog piss over here. And these landlords suck. Cause my thing is, if you know the block smell like dog piss, put some shit on the ground to change the smell, bro. Blacks and Hispanics, you know what we doing right away. Soap and bleach. Get that smell good. Fuck out of the floor, bro. What? I'm not playing that game. Hell no.
Split 3. Split pace. 22 minutes. 24 seconds per mile.
What's that, 3 miles we on already? Yeah, we on 3 miles already. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's definitely brisker than yesterday, which is fine. When you should like going on these walks, I like to feel comfortable. I don't like to like feel hot. I feel good right now. Hopefully the service holds up over here, man. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that shit, man. Anyway, my son comes later today. I'll pay that shit when I get back, when he gets back. Look, he's throwing out good computer chairs, look. It's a brand new chair, bro. Look at this shit. Crazy. I see this all the time. Brand new chair, bro. So you're gonna start seeing a lot of people doing some like seasonal cleaning where they throw out all that old shit, pots, pans, all that shit. It'd be brand new. Yeah, this shit looks blocked off. So right, that's the mayor's house right there. It's crazy, right? It's literally a little bullshit house. This is called East End over here. See the time. We're doing okay on time. I'm gonna be out here for a little minute. I don't know what time Fairway opens. I mean, as a matter of fact, while I'm saying that, I could check. So we could calculate the time properly. Fairway. No way, it's already open? No. Yo, they opened at 6 a.m. What? Shout out Fairway. Word. They already opened. Cool. That means as soon as we get this footage, I can just walk over there, get my shit and bounce. I used to love coming over here. This shit over here is a little vibe. Again, I don't know how the service is gonna be once we get over here, so bear with me. Wait, no, that's not gonna lead us where we need to go. We gotta go up this way. They put that salt on the ground because it's supposed to be, like I said, a little frosty later. So. Yeah, you can see that sky changing color a little bit. Starting to look a little brighter. This FDR trail, I used to love taking this FDR trail when I had my regular pedal bike. But over the years, from them not keeping up with the trail, back over there on 116th Street, that trail was demolished, it's destroyed. Like, thank God we came here. Look, where we were walking at earlier, it would have been down there. It would have been that dark spot with nothing there. So thank God we changed course. We changed course. But yeah, back to that bike trail. They didn't upkeep with the maintenance on that trail. So the problem is with that trail that a lot of the bricks that were on the floor, because it's like brick, like cobblestone trail, a lot of those bricks started to fall off. And the problem is the holes that it was making was big enough for you to fall through. And there was no, like, you could literally see the water. So like pretty much you see how this path looks like this? It's like a path like this, but with cobblestone. And beneath us would be access to where the water is. Believe it or not, that's how the design was. So instead of them fixing it, they were just patching it by putting like caution signs and telling people to walk around it or to bike around it. But it got so bad where it took up the place where they told you to go walk around. So they never got to fix it. That's what I'm saying. These people, they spent all this money. It's like, fix that shit. The FDR path used to be so fire. Like, it literally starts from over there by the mall, and it continues the whole way. The whole way this way. See, I know, I'll be taking you out to the West Side Highway. This is the FDR side. It's like almost the same views. Only thing you're not seeing New Jersey, you're seeing Queens and Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Got some ships, some boats. Pretty cool. Then in the summertime, they have a spot over here. Where's it at? Where's it at? We're coming up on it shortly. That's cool as hell. So in the summertime, they have outdoor movie theater night. So there's a spot over here where they put out a big screen, projector and all that. And people are sitting, I don't know if it's grass anymore. Before it used to be grass. But people sit on the ground and watch the movie. But it looks like they took it out because the space that they were using for the movies, looks like they built a park now. What the fuck? Yeah, they built a park. So much for movie night, babe. Yeah, getting it. Let's get it. I used to sit right here all the time. All the time, right here. It's my spot. Damn, they got rid of the spot. That's crazy. Unless they moved it over here. Let me see something. Nah, it can't be because they put basketball courts over here now. I mean, I guess you can use this space, so yeah, they probably still do it because the basketball courts are here. Then you got this big empty space right here. They should do it right here. Movie night. Crazy, right? They got a call box right here. What's the call box for? One thing I hate about this fucking speaker I have with me, that has a non-stop LED. If it didn't have that, I wouldn't mind bringing out the speaker more often. I just hate the fact that it has like a RGB on it. Look what pigeons, my nigga. Whoa, what the fuck? You hear them? Woo-hoo. So I'm minding my business. And I woke up on all these pigeons. They said they were gonna pull up on me and give me that work if I don't get up out of here. They deep as fuck. What the fuck? They don't even move. Nah. Oh wait, hold on. They really out here. They didn't move or nothing. They waiting for the bread man to pull up. I'll give him some bread. Give me some bread. Give me some bread. Did y'all see the birdies? As a matter of fact, right over here is the tip of the why is this shit not working? Like, what's up with this shit? Can I do it from this phone? Let me see. Hold on. I gotta save something real quick. Wait, what? Let me see. Highlights. Let me see. I'm trying to do it all tonight. I got plans. They trying to shoot down my flight. All right, so that's this spot right here is the same ass shit that we was talking about yesterday. I'm like brain dead right now. I swear to God I am. It's Roosevelt Island, man. The lighthouse that we took a picture of is all lit up right now. So you have Queens over there. It's weird, right? You have Queens. This is Queens on this side. In the middle of Queens, in Manhattan, you have Roosevelt Island, which is its own thing. It's crazy, right? They should make like a overpath, like right here, from here to Roosevelt. Easy access to get from Manhattan to Roosevelt. Because in order for you to get from Roosevelt to Manhattan, you gotta go down and take that overpath bridge or the tramway. But the people who live here, I know their views is crazy in the morning. They got the balconies chilling. Still got Christmas decorations chilling. Now that park, that new park that they have downtown, would have been nice for the sunrise. It would have been super nice. What? Because the view is open and you got the nice bridge next to it. Take a nice fucking drone flight or just a regular time lapse. But I'm at the spot I wanted to be at for this sunrise. The only thing is, like I said, the skies are not clear, so I don't know how much of that we're gonna see. But it is brisky today, I'll tell you that. Definitely feel the cold today more than I did yesterday. But that could also account to me being a little lighter than I was yesterday. Not having the heavier clothes on. Word. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed in us, man. Honestly, I don't think next year I'm gonna do that shit, y'all. That Vlogmas stream shit. Cause that shit kinda limited us on doing things. Because I kept saying in the summertime how I wanted to go to the Roosevelt Island to see what they'll have it hooked up with for the holidays. And we never got to see that shit, bro. At all. So I'm a little sad by that. I'm saddened. Next year, if we get sick, fuck it. At least I got content. But I don't think I'm gonna do that shit again. It was cool, but I don't think I'll probably do a week. But I don't think I'm gonna do the whole 25 again. Fuck that. It's Saturday, so the Saturdays and Sundays be a little more chill in the city. One, because it's actually a day where people don't have to get up early to go to work. And two, people went out yesterday night, got drunk, so they sleeping in. So the only thing you don't really see out here is the old people. Sunday be a little more deader than this. It's dead right now, but it'd be even more dead Sundays. And Monday is busy city. But yeah, we here, man. Ain't it bugged out, right? How this world works? We literally build all these buildings on top of land that sits on water. Doesn't that shit like creep you out a little bit? Does it make you think? Like, damn. One bad earthquake will turn this whole shit around, bro. And that's the scary part. There's nowhere for you to run because there's buildings everywhere. You have literally nowhere to run or hide. One bad earthquake will change this whole shit, bro. Yo, ain't that crazy? Oh shit, we on the wrong side or something? You see the skyline over there? It's purple on that side. I was closer to it by my house. Why is it not purple here yet? What time is it? Yeah. Yesterday it showed it on this side. Now it's showing it on that side. I'm loud as hell. I'm actually probably bothering people right now. That's crazy, bro. Make sure that we live still. Oh shit. We have to do a big quick battery swap. Should I do that here? Away from the fucking water? Yeah. I'm gonna do that here. We at 9%. I just peeped that. Matter of fact, is that can I do it here? Yeah, we gotta change this battery. She's about to die. We trying to catch that sunrise. Oh, perfect. Put you right here. All right, so we're gonna put this fresh battery in. I'm trying to shoot down my flight. Huh. Before it lands. Yeah, before it lands. You convince me with all that. This be that callback. Type of when you should fall back. But who am I to say no, no, no? Say no. She in love. Oh yeah, they with us. There we go. Audio switch you to. There we go. Audio switch you to that. And we're back like we never left. Cook crack, bro. But Now we just wait. Now we just wait. I'm telling you, if there was an easier way for me to get to Roosevelt right now, I would have went to Roosevelt, low key. I would have went real quick. I don't know, I like that little island, man. Cause it's like its own thing. So you got Manhattan here, Queens across, and then Roosevelt. You don't hear nobody talk about Roosevelt. It's just his own thing. As a matter of fact, there was who was it? Did we watch that video? Where they were talking about the housing over there? How you can find some fire ass shit for the low? I would live in Roosevelt, low key. I would live there, but I'd probably be stressed out only because the access to get out of there, it's a little headache, bro. You have 4 ways to get out. You have to take the ferry, which is $5.50 one way, which will take you from here to either Queens or Manhattan, but the ferry will make sense if let's say you live up this way, right? But you try to stay uptown. The ferry's gonna take you uptown. This is all uptown, right? Then you have the bridge you can go over. You can take car, bike, bus, train, whatever you want. Wait, excuse me. No train. That's not a train. You can take the tramway, and then they do actually have a train station. I think it's the D train, and that goes underground. So you have a few ways, but it's not as convenient as just going over, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to go super out your way. You have to, let's say hypothetically, if I lived in that apartment right there, that building right there, complex, we'll have to ride all the way down to get to that bridge to ride over it, or take a tramway, or take the train, or pay the $5.50 and take the ferry across. Yo, it's fucking cold now. Now I'm feeling this shit. Now I feel this. Whew. It's worth it though. No, we not ending the workout. Chill out, Apple Watch. Chill out. Yeah, you see the clouds. There's a lot of clouds up tonight, this morning, compared to yesterday. It low-key looks like clouds that are like if it was colder, you have some snow. Yeah, we definitely getting rain. Look at this shit. I'm looking at the clouds. Look, this shit just is overcast, crazy right now. You see this? Even in Manhattan, you got a big dark cloud right here. So we might even get rain this morning, low key. Nah, not for nothing. No, this is cool as a live stream, but I feel like I could do better work making videos out of this shit, bro. Now that I'm thinking about this shit, I could make some fire ass videos out of this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ain't that crazy, right? We was walking on this path here, and right under that walking path, you have literally cars right under you. It's crazy. Cars going crazy. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday's was way better. The sunrise yesterday was way better, bro. This shit ass right now. Yesterday it looked crazy, that purplish dark, like, it was like that dark purple with some light purple and pink. Now it looks ass. Shit. Oh, quick history.
It was looking like Trix yogurt yesterday, lol.
That's, yeah, exactly. Remember that? Yeah. Today, this shit look ass. Yo, remember that Trix yogurt? They still make that? Yo, nigga threw it back. Nigga threw it back with that shit. Damn, nigga threw me off with that one. Boy said it looked like Trix yogurt. Facts. Yo, do they even still make that shit? Nah, right? Yo, so back in the days, the struggles of a biker used to be crazy here. So this, they just, not just, this shit been remodeled for a minute. But back in the days, if you wanted to go from down there to up here, this shit was all stairs, bro. Stairs, bro, like deep ass stairs, bro.
Yeah, they do, lol.
Oh, they still do? That's crazy. That shit probably loaded with mad sugar and artificial shit. Yo, listen, so they solved that problem by just making it a ramp, which was amazing. I think it was like the smartest shit they ever thought of. Because before, if you wanted to get like from A to B, mad steps, bro, from literally the top of this shit all the way down there, and it was weird. I wish, I swear, man, if I had these action cameras back in the days, so I could document this shit, like legit, this shit was crazy back then. Mad steps. So you had to literally, if you wanted to stay on FDR and keep riding out, you had to carry your bike down the steps. And it was always a headache because you had bikers trying to come up carrying their bikes, then bikers trying to carry this shit down, then you had regular civilians trying to get around you because you're taking too long. Crazy, bro. Damn, boy turned up. Nigga said, the Trix yogurt, yo, that was throwback, bro. That's a throwback, bro. Or I ain't gonna lie, I wish I would have had a heavier jacket on right now. My North Face would have been perfect right now. This jacket I have on is kind of thin. Damn, this shit whack right now. Hey, guess what though? No chemtrails, eh? No chemi. No chemi. No chemi, y'all. I just noticed all this garbage on this fucking, all the stickers on here. Oh God. Brainwashed idiots, bro. Bunch of stupid ass stickers. I swear the energy motherfuckers put into these protests and put all these stickers on this bullshit, if they put that towards their own craft, niggas would be billionaires, bro. Bunch of stupid motherfuckers. But I ain't gonna lie, now that I'm actually looking at this brick, like this path, why it feels like it's leaning. Especially heat, I just feel like it's slanting in. Like it's starting to like lean out. Y'all see that shit, or am I bugging? This shit like it's leaning. Oh, hell no. I don't want to be part of the collapse. Sheesh. Hell no. Damn, rest in peace BBQs, yo. I seen a video yesterday. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday? I don't even remember. It was somewhere down the line. So they had like a flagship BBQ's big location in Fordham Road, uptown, the Bronx. They closed that shit down, bro. Or about to close that shit down. I'm like, damn, bro. Fucking classic, yo. Fucking classic. I was like, man. Me and my uncle used to go there crazy. I used to take little joints there crazy. Back in the days, word. Crazy, yo. I was like, shit. Iconic. That's already 2 iconic spots that they closed. Because they closed the one over there by the East Village. And now the one uptown. So the only ones that I know of so far, well, off the top of my head, is the one on 23rd down the block from the Garden. The one on 77th. Where else? That's it, right? The one down by the Garden. 77th. And that's it. Wow, there's only 2 left in Manhattan? Let me see something. Hold on, that shit got me tweaking. Hold on. Wait, is this now? Oh shit, this fight was this morning? Whoa, I missed a good fight? That's why. I want to see the highlight. It said he stopped him in the 6th round. See what's going on here. Hurry up. We need to get to the fucking knockout. With body shots? Man, you haven't seen that in a minute. Dude get knocked down with body shots? Yup, body shot liver. Yeah, once you start getting hit in that gut, or your whole shit'll change. Especially if you get tagged good. Come on, hurry up. I want to see what happened here, bro. How long is this shit going for? Oh no, that shit going too long. Hey, hold up. Shit took it too long. I want to see the shot that did it. Oh yeah, let me see something. Oof. Oof. Nah, you know what I'm in the mood for today? Fucking Caesar salad, but I want to get the chicken from BJ's. Nice grilled chicken. Where it's already made. I ain't got to do nothing. Just get the lettuce, cut it up. Get the Caesar salad or whatever. I mean the Caesar topping or whatever. Yeah, so the sunrise was ass today, guys. My apologies. We wasted time. I wasted your time, I wasted my time. It was ass today. And the only reason I want to say it's ass is probably because of the clouds. The clouds have a big play on that. But what time was it yesterday when we got over here to the east side? It's around this time, right? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? It's getting cold, I ain't gonna lie, I'm freezing right now. We right by the water too, so that's not even helping. It's getting windy. Oh, so that was what I was trying to tell you yesterday. Yesterday, we ended up finishing up the day with almost 10 miles walked. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. She has the doggy. And she's pregnant. Man, pregnant woman coming out to walk the dog. Dolly is crazy. Where's your husband? Why he's not walking the dog, huh? That's fun. That's dope. You see the birds chasing each other? They out in sync too. In sync with it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if he's catching a stroke, but one of his hands is super red and the other one is pale. So I don't know if he has a condition or he's about to die. Hopefully he's okay. God bless him. I'm saying God bless him and he's probably looking at me like, criminal, what are you doing here? Shalom, Siri. Ain't it crazy? Like now that you think about it, Apple revolutionized your phone with Siri, right? Then AI came around and it overtook whatever Siri was supposed to be. Cause Siri's not as good as Google Gemini or ChatGPT. And it's crazy how that was supposed to be the future, you know what I'm saying? Siri. And she has felt so, well, Apple has felt so far behind when it came to like Siri and the technology behind Siri that I think they have a partnership coming up with Google so they can run Siri through Gemini. Ain't that crazy? How they had to get outsourced, they had to get this shit from another source because they couldn't keep up. That's wild. But that's the thing though, with Android, they've been so ahead of the game for years. It's just people never care for it because of the popularity that Apple has. You know what I'm saying? Apple has some fucking, well, in North America, they have a crazy stranglehold when it comes to the mobile market. But I'm not gonna lie, when you look at it from, like if you own an Android phone, and you put it against the latest Apple phone, that Android phone does way more. I think what helped out Apple when it came to their market share in North America is the ecosystem. The ecosystem will take you a far way, bro. Whatever you're making, your ecosystem is what's gonna send you to the moon, bro. Because think about it, a lot of people love Apple because it's convenient. You have one iCloud account. You can tie up that whole iCloud account ecosystem on your iPad, on your computer, on your laptop. You get what I'm saying? Like it's hard. It would be hard for me to fucking go from just being on Apple and then they say, oh look, let's say right now Samsung says, yo, we want to do a partnership with you, but you can't use Apple no more. You know how hard that should be, that transition? I mean, now it's gotten better when it comes to how all these companies are like collabing. Because now if you send a text with an Android to an Apple phone, you don't get that green bubble no more. Shit is blue. And I think now they're trying to work on FaceTime, where you can FaceTime Android phones, which is crazy, right? It's kind of like they going with the video game industry. Like, there's no such thing as really like having exclusives. They put everything everywhere else. Oh, speaking of exclusive, we bought Gears of War on the PlayStation. They had a sale on it last week. The sale ended on Wednesday, actually. They had Gears of War Reloaded for 20 cash. My boy Kev was like, yo, if you buy it with Cash App is giving a $5 coupon. So I got it for 15 bucks. So we bought Gears. So let's see, on a dark day, we might fuck around and play some Gears, man. I got Gears of War on the PlayStation. That's crazy. Forgot to tell y'all that shit. Alright, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This, whoa, hold on. Maybe I'm talking too much shit early. Nah, we ain't gonna see it. Look, it's cloudy. We're not gonna see shit. We're not gonna see nothing, yo. Yo, thank God, I could say this now. Thank God. The times I've flown, it was clear sky days. Cause I'll be scared as fuck. Wait, what the fuck is that in the water? Wait, what? There's nothing in the sky. There's something in the water that looks crazy. And that shit is going fast. But the times I've flown, I never had to deal with the rain or, you know what I mean? It was just a smooth flight, really. It only rained when I got off the flight for a few, and then whatever. But I remember as a kid, when we flew from Puerto Rico back to New York, we was going through not tropical storm. While we were entering to come into New York, there was a lot of turbulence. And it was because there was a snowstorm, blizzard, that was coming to New York. Bruh, that was the scariest flight I ever been on, bro. That turbulence shit was so crazy. I was like, never. That's why I was so scared to fly after that. Like, it was scary as shit. It was scary as shit, bro. Let me see something. What you think is in those shipping containers? What thing is in there? I ain't gonna lie, we gotta move. I'm getting fucking freezing here, bro. We gotta go. Don't worry, this won't be the only time we do this. Hopefully we'll have a nice clear sky morning on the next one, because right now we missed everything because of the clouds, which I should have took that into play, but still we got out here. I like coming out here. I enjoy coming out here. It's a vibes. It's a vibe. Damn, I flossed too hard on my back tooth. And I think I irritated the gum. So now when I bite down, it feels funny. It's a nice building, right? It's a nice looking building. Good morning. Messiah was here. I like that. That building has a staircase that goes up, I guess, to the mail room or I guess the chill room. There's a spiral staircase. It's pretty cool. This is East End, and then we're about to approach York. East End is nice. I like East End. East End is very nice too. Like I said, high roller shit. You gotta have paper. A lot of paper. If your paper ain't right, you ain't living here. A lot of retired folks live here. Cause the lights don't blow the same way that they used to. And I finally get a moment to myself, I will realize you are everything I'm missing. And I finally with someone else. So can you do me a favor? It's too long, but please don't move on. So here's the thing, Sharita. That shit you just sent me, you could do all that, right? The problem is when you do that, it requires for you to be home to start the stream. See, I got it set up right now. I can start the stream wherever I'm at. And in order for me to do it the way you just sent me, there's another button I have to press with my mouse that I won't be able to press because I'm not home. That's the only reason why I'm not streaming on all 3 platforms for free. Because you can stream all 3 platforms for free with a plugin. Problem is with that plugin, it requires for you to turn on, every time you go live, it requires you to turn on switches on what platforms you want to stream on. And you can't operate your phone, your computer from your phone, at least that I know of, to turn that on. So yeah. Trust me, I've troubleshooted all that. It is possible, only if you're at the crib. Yo, all these blocks might piss. Nasty ass piss. Appreciate the link though. Not the link, but the info. Trust me, I've tried it all. When I was setting all this shit up, that's what I kept looking for. How to do that shit at the same time. I wasn't trying to pay for all those features to do all that shit. I was like, yeah, I could do a short stream as well. But yeah. It just requires for you to fucking be at the crib to do so. Once we get to Fairway, the stream's gonna be over because the service in Fairway sucks. So we won't even get to even just shop. That's what sucks about. I don't understand what's up with most of these stores you can't go into without the service getting fucked up. Why is that? Do we got like some blocker for the employees not to freaking be on the phones or something? I know there's most stores, that's what it is, bro. You can't even get good service. So, Sharita, the thing you sending me to, YouTube automatically turns your stream into a short stream. So that tab you turn on, it automatically generates the short stream. So I don't even need OBS. That's the reason why when I seen that feature when you set up your stream on the YouTube app, YouTube website, it just crams down the stream into like the center. So when you're streaming, like people can see this, but they're not getting the full aspect ratio. So they can see it. They just won't see the full screen. They'll see the shorts version of it. Because when I was doing the streams from the crib, it showed the center of the screen. It didn't show the whole thing.
You can use Chrome Remote Desktop to control your computer when not home.
I don't use Chrome. I use Firefox. I hate Chrome. Chrome is trash. See, like, there's a software. It's called Meld. It's pretty much like OBS, but it's just its own thing. They have all that shit on their software. The problem is this setup I have right now, it wouldn't work with Meld because this shit I'm using right now is specifically for OBS. If that makes sense. Like, I'm waiting for OBS to give that good update to do all that shit where you could just stream on all three platforms and do the 16:9 with the shorts stream via software. I do believe it's coming because Meld is on their ass. We just gotta wait, you know? Which I'm fine. It is what it is. We'll wait it out. I'm okay. We still getting out there regardless. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed with that sunrise. That shit was ass. Super ass. It's weird, right? It was temperature-wise, it was cooler yesterday. Like the temperatures were lower yesterday than they were today, but it felt warmer yesterday.
Yay, it'll be 16. 9 for horizontal and 916 for vertical through OBS.
Look, that's funny because the other day they gave out these tote bags for your donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. People were selling shit on eBay for like $100, and look, somebody just threw away $100. But yeah, get back to what I was saying. The temperature was lower yesterday than it is today. But today feels colder than it did yesterday. Crazy, right? Look, that's crazy. Leaving somebody fucking packages outside, that is wicked. Definitely Amazon. Somebody threw out a dog cage. See, like, they have another program, but again, it comes with a fee where I could do all that shit I'm talking about. Stream to different platforms, vertical, horizontal, all that shit. Every top streamer uses that software. It's not even software, it's just a fucking cloud service. But that shit is $200 a month. Never. Never paying $200 a month. Yeah, when we probably get some more paper out this shit, but I ain't never spending $200 a month. Never. Yo, throw the trees on top of the trees outside, man. That smells fire over here. I'm gonna go get my mother the old school shit she likes. She likes the bread with butter, the Italian bread toasted with the butter with her coffee. It's Saturday, so she's not gonna get up until like another hour. So I'll do is I'll go to Fairway real quick, get the stuff I need, shoot over to 103rd, that bakery on 3rd Avenue, get her bread, and then go get my son. I know he's hyped to come back. He's like, when I'm with my mom, I don't do nothing. It's boring over there. I gotta do a vlog with him this summer. I can see this funny ass kid. Yo, but not for nothing though. Streets is dirty as shit. Surprised, never really that dirty over here. See it like that is pretty crazy. Nah, the smell of dog piss is crazy here, bro.
Donde estás?
We on about to approach 3rd Ave. We in Manhattan still. Upper East Side. I think this is 73rd? 71st? I don't even know. No, 81st. Excuse me. 81st and 3rd. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk towards Park and come all the way around. Just so we get them 5 miles. We're about to be on 5 miles shortly. That was another good gym I had in the Bronx, so they closed down. Fast as hell. Crunch. Crunch is a good gym. I like Crunch. But 100% my favorite gym is fucking LA. LA Fitness. Love LA.
I love Crunch as well.
Yeah, Crunch is cool as shit. Crunch is a cool gym. It's just when we had in the Bronx, at that time, Planet Fitness was smoking it with the deals. I think at that time they were trying to offer black cards for $15. That Crunch gym membership was $18 a month, but you could only go to that gym. So a lot of people like, why would I pay you for that money when I get a black card and go to every gym? You know what I'm saying? Yo, why do dogs do that? Niggas be in their booty hole like that. Like, what you have for lunch this morning? What you have for breakfast this morning? But yeah, that Crunch location we had was pretty freaking fire. They had all brand new equipment. But I guess they couldn't enroll enough people. Oh, that's what it was too. The enrollment fee was crazy. You had to pay 80 or some shit. That's 60 just to enroll. Yeah, it was cheaper by the month, but your enrollment fee was crazy. So at that time, people were turned off by that. Planet had that $1 enrollment fee. So, yeah, Crunch died out. Like I said, it was a dope gym. They died out, closed down. A few years after they closed down, they demolished that building. They demolished it, and then it was over. They turned that shit into a hotel after that. The location. Ain't it crazy? I think the last time we was in the street like this where we could just hang out was prime COVID. I remember that one shot I took.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the one in 3rd Avenue in the Bronx. That's what they did, yo. But I remember I took an epic shot on 1st Ave. I never forget, prime COVID. There was no cars in the street, bro. I centered my bike in the middle of the street and I took a picture. I said, you see how dead it is? Literally, nobody was outside. Cool concept. I actually feel rested today. Yesterday I was rested, but I could definitely feel that I got up earlier than I needed to. Because 3:30 was crazy. But today, felt good. That's why I didn't drink no caffeine. That's why I didn't drink no, what's called that shit? No energy drink. But I didn't need it today. The lights don't glow the same way that they used to. So every year I didn't even notice because they emailed me. But the city bike, they have 2 versions of the bike. They have the blue version, which is non-electric, then the gray version that is electric. But every year they give you 60 minutes to ride with the electric one for free. So I said to myself, we're gonna save that for when we're in a pinch and we need to go from A to B and we ain't trying to pay for nothing. So we're gonna save that 60 minutes free credit that we got. Should be a little more. It should give us like 3-hour credit for the year. Come on, bro. That'd be a sweeter deal, right? I don't think we're gonna make it to 5 miles before the stream is over. I'll definitely make it to 5 miles once I get back home, but as far as for the stream, I think it's clipped, yo. The fuck? Oh, he dropped something. He dropped somebody's groceries. It's over. That man dropped somebody's groceries, bro. See, like, if I was doing this wash right here, I'm throwing Clorox in the floor with soap. Take away all that piss smell. Take away all that piss smell, bro. All right, what street we on? 83rd, we gotta turn on 86. So what is everybody's morning looking like? You know, you in your bed watching this shit, being lazy? Are you out your bed about to do the same thing? Are you taking a shit and watching me? Oh shit. Oh, our eye don't bother us today. My eye is good today. Yesterday it was a freaking movie. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm going blind. Oh, that shit felt crazy. It felt like a dry eye that wouldn't fucking want to stop being dry. It's crazy. Good morning. Yeah, that's crazy how Fairway been open since 6 o'clock. Now I can use the bathroom, get what I need to get. I gotta take a fat ass piss. We are 4.6 miles. Oh yeah, it's over. Shit. Yeah, I gotta pee bad. I'm trying not to think about it though. The more I think about it, I want to freaking I don't want to pee at myself. And the cold doesn't help it out neither. The cold intensifies your urge to piss. It's definitely doing that for me right now. But I'm trying to keep steady. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. But yeah, tomorrow, definitely a rest day. It's gonna be raining. Y'all already know how I feel about the rain. So it's definitely a rest day tomorrow. No stream. We'll be back at it Monday after the workout. Drop my son off at school. Do my workout. Do a live stream from the crib. If there's any topics that you would like for me to talk about or to share on stream, let me know. We definitely do something. Depending on how the weather would be next week. We'll try to do some sunsets, right? If it's warmer than whatever, I'll take the bike out, ride over to the west side, get a nice little sunset, take my ass back home, you know? Speaking of the bike, I gotta put that shit to charge. Cause I haven't rode it since I got it, but they say it's always good to have the bike charged. Regardless if you're not riding on it, pause, that was crazy. Regardless if you're not riding it, they say it's good to just keep charging it. Just to make sure the cells are activated and working. So yeah. Damn, bro. The stream is about to come to an end and we still off. We got, what, 2 more blocks before we get to Fairway? Doritos truck. I ain't never seen one of those. Dick at Fritos. Huh? It's a lot of motion, even on the weekends. A lot of motion. People are out and about. It's funny, I know her, but I ain't want to say hi to her right now because we streaming. So the twins. Funny, on Instagram, you see them on Instagram? They look like America's Next Top Model. Face to face. Washed. It's crazy. Target is definitely not open. I can almost guarantee you that. Target is definitely not open. .8 miles. Well, 4.88 miles. And I tried to take the long way just to get that 5 mile mark. I don't know what else to do. Maybe we do another lap around the block so we get the 5 and I can end the stream. What y'all think? Let me know. Do another lap, go through the back block, come back around. Go up first, come up second. So we get that 5 mile mark. How we looking? That's crazy. This used to be that famous hot dog spot in the corner. They got rid of this shit. Sold the building. The people who bought it, demolition the building, and now they constructing a whole new building. That's crazy.
Hit 5.
Hit the 5? Fuck it. I'm gonna cut around the block then. It wouldn't be fair. Like, I wanna show y'all. We did 5 fucking miles. I know we cut through that back block, the one I'm talking about, because Fairway's right here in the corner. But if I went towards the back block, cut around, and went back around, it would be 5 even, for sure. For sure, for sure. Nah, ain't no way in hell you just did that shit. Loud ass shit. We have 4.5. Matter of fact, we probably don't even have to go around the block. I could just cross over, come back up this way and go to Fairway, because we already did. 4.5? Fuck it, I'll just do what I said to do. We'll loop around. It's not a big deal. Just I gotta take a piss. Getting on those Citibank bikes. See you, brother. See you, brother. We got 4.98 miles. 4.99. So now it will just be a little bit over 5 miles. Homeboy had a cologne on, but it smelled too like a unisex. It smelled like a female could wear that shit. I hate those unisex colognes, bro. My shit gotta smell masculine and masculine only. None of that weirdo. Can't really make out what you got on right now. And the combination of his cologne with the smell of this piss on the ground, shit's crazy. Shit is crazy, bro. Super crazy. Let's hope that the fucking bathroom is open at Fairway, bro. I mean, I've never had an issue there, but you just never know. People can fuck shit up. I haven't been in this Fairway in a minute. It's been a few months. Yeah, 5.05 miles. Move ring closed. Heard. And I still got more walking after this. Probably like another mile or two. Then I'll take that bus over the bridge and I'm out. Go home. Just sucks. 2 days in a row, no chapstick. My lips are gonna definitely be fried. You don't need no one else. 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 Oh, Sharita, I was gonna ask you what you think, right? Cause I was thinking about doing the creatine shit again. But I'm like, do I really need that shit?
You forgot chapstick again.
Again. I'm out here with the white lips looking like Chappelle. I look like Chappelle in that skit. Looking crazy out here. So yeah, the creatine situation. I'm like, should I get back on that shit? I'm like, nah. Send something no. Cause I'm only doing calisthenics. I don't think I need that with calisthenics.
I take it daily.
Your creatine, really? Huh? 5 grams? Look at all these trees. Today was the day. Everybody threw out all this shit. They said Rockefeller is closed. Damn, the vitamin shot, bro. Gone. We've moved. Visit our new location just a few doors down. Where? 157 East 86th Street. 157. What's this? 157. Is it that way? Because the numbers are going up here, right? Let me see.
5 grams. It's for more than just muscle.
What? Right? There's like other benefits for it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up. Cause BJ's got a crazy deal right now. They got the big fucking jar for like $21. 157. Yeah, it has to be that way. They moved closer to First Ave. Well, at least they didn't completely leave the area. They just moved to a different location. That's dope. All right, y'all see where I'm at, B. Y'all already know what the program is. This is where the stream ends, unfortunately. So at least now y'all get to see my chapped ass lips that I just licked because it's embarrassing. We'll be back Monday, B. We'll be back Monday.
Yeah, it's too cheap to not just take it.
Hold on, I ain't hear what you said. Hold on. Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap as fuck. But I remember when creatine used to be super cheap. This got more expensive because a lot of people are jumping on it now. But yeah. All right, y'all. For those who stopped by and said what up to me while I was streaming. Shout out to y'all with the chav lips. For the people who want to watch this later, the replay gang, shout out to y'all. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Ain't no rating. There's no rating. What rating we got? You want to put some 5 stars in the fucking comment section? That'd be tough. So yeah. Yeah, this is the end of this shit, bro. I'm gonna go do my thing, get what I need from here, shoot over to the Bronx, get my son, and I'm out. I'll let y'all in the next one. You heard? Oh shit, I almost dropped y'all. What the fuck? Damn.